Welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So today we are having the news regarding AMD's release of the new driver for the Adrenaline 22.5.2, and in this release note it comes with various support for ray tracing like on Hitman 3, and it also comes with RSR. So yeah, the AMD's new upscaling technology without the use of which we know about for a very long time, and it is going to come soon. All you need is a full screen window panel and that's it, and it gets up to like 30% in World of Warcraft improvement. So yeah, you just need to do one thing: go into your AMD's website and just download the latest drivers and you are done. Install it and yeah, you have the slider for RSR, sharpening effect slider and things like that, so you can do it pretty much seamlessly. Next up we have news regarding none other than Intel, and Intel is reportedly but they're having a conference on hot chips, and it has said like Intel's next gen client CPUs with 3D V-cache. So yeah, Intel was reportedly working on 3D V-caching technology as of now, but it is going to come with 3D client architecture with Fabrics. Yeah, on Meteor like an Arrow like, so it just confirms like it was confirmed previously, but it just confirms like on the 14th gen it will come with this 3D stacking technology, as Ponte was already on 3D Vcache, kind of 3D Vcache, and now it is going to come on Meteor Lake. So Intel is slowing down. Moving on, we have some bad news regarding Intel, as Intel's Arc GPUs seem to be dead on arrival, because they are going to be launched on Q4. There will be a paper launch soon, but it won't be launched until Q4. So it is bad because in Q4 we are literally having AMD's new Ryzen RX 7000 series and also NVIDIA's 4000 series. So Intel's first leap into the graphics department is looking not good, because they are going to launch it in China first and then whole world later. So and they can't compete with 4000 series of RTX and also RX 7000 series, because they are clearly competing. They are pretty struggling with 3000 series, RTX 3000 and 6000 series by AMD. So it doesn't look good for Intel and also for gamers. Maybe they have more stock, but the pricing will be an issue for the performance we are going to get. Moving on, MSI recently showed off the video, which has been taken down as of now, but it shows how the installation goes for AM5, and it is pretty simple and similar to AM4 socket. But yeah, the video has been taken down, which just confirms it, but someone on the web already downloaded it and re-uploaded it, and as you can see on the screen here, it is very similar to that of AM4, and it is from the MSI how to guide how to install AM5 CPUs, and yeah, it is pretty similar. And if you think because of the IO shield, not the IO shield but the shield on CPU, the thermal paste might leak onto the cores or things like that, so it won't happen. And it is similar that you need to align the notches to it and just press it gently. And in the video you can also see how to apply thermal paste. Like if you apply too little or not too much thermal paste, then it won't be a problem that it goes on the CPU, but if you apply too much, then it might come off. Yes, you can see like you should apply a little bit of thermal paste, like similar to that of AM4 sockets. But yeah, it looks pretty promising as of now. And also we can see the pin layout for the AM5 sockets, which looks pretty similar to what was shown, and this is a pretty good looking thing. And moving on, AMD just has downplayed itself in a weird kind of way. Like the calculation for AM5, like they showed off a CPU like Ryzen 7000 CPUs, in which they compared it with 12th gen, and they said like it is 31% faster and it can go up to higher than 5 GHz, which is true, but it is not just 15% single thread uplift, but it's going to get massive uplift of 30% or even more than that, because the calculation shows very different results. So first of all, we need to see the AMD's web page. Like on the AMD's web it shows like the compute time for both M4, both Ryzen and Intel CPUs, and AMD has time of 204 seconds, while Intel has 297 seconds. For the same blender's time lapse demo, and do note that Intel was used on i9-12900K and AMD was using undisclosed 7000 CPUs, and maybe it is really not big and high-end CPU, but yeah. And if we do the calculation, it says it's like 45% faster than Intel variant, and AMD just said like it's 31% faster. And do not, they said 31% faster, but they had calculated, if we calculate it in a different kind of way, not in IPC increase but in a decreasal way, we see like it is 31% slower, not slower, like 31% downtime is needed for this processor to beat Intel's best. So yeah, AMD has clearly downplayed itself in a weird kind of a way. We don't know why, but they had done it. Maybe not for the expectations or things like that. But as always, time will tell what really going on in AMD side as of now. But because they won't do such a mistake, if because it's a pretty big company and they check out the presentations more than once. So yeah, there might be a reason to it. We just don't know. But in 7000 series is looking like a complete beast. So yeah, what do you think about this news? AMD is going all in, and it will be a great competition between AMD and Intel. So what do you think about this? Sound off your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and share this video, and I will meet you in the next one. Peace out.